Hello, this is Wmpyr here to share with you guys a Heaven 6 variation. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's good to be able to come back to this because it is something that I do enjoy doing, is finding all these cool variations to the Heaven 6. So first of all, the Heaven 6, of course, is something you should already know for this video. You start like this and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, so what we're going to do here is with the variations for the Heaven 6, I like to substitute number 1 with something else. So for the Heaven 6, it's made of 6 movements. Number 1 is the easiest one just to start that way. You can substitute any one of them, but it's easier to start with number 1. So for instance, I could go roof block and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roof block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in that case, I substituted the number 1 with the roof block. Okay, and of course I could do umbrella block and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Umbrella block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could do fan motion. Or I could put in a stab, or really whatever I want, substitute in there, and then make it work with the rest of the Heaven 6, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this case, what we're going to do here is, this is the 5 angles of attack form, which I've showed you guys many times. The first time I saw this was from a Professor Daniel Santo instructional video that was up on YouTube, and I saw it and I was like, this is a really good form. I really like it. So that one, super simple. It's 1, 2, diagonal, 3, 4, horizontal, and then stab, which is the number 5. And I'm limited in space here, so let me go empty hand. So of course you're supposed to do it full motion, diagonal, horizontal, and then stab. Okay, so that's the 5 angles of attack. We're going to put that into the Heaven 6. So we're going to substitute number 1 with all 5 of that form right there. So what it looks like is you start off with the same starting position for the Heaven 6. And we're going to go ahead and go diagonal, horizontal, and then stab. And then go ahead 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, diagonal, horizontal, stab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how you do it. Now, let me go into some more detail there. Okay, so when you do it, like I said, you start here, and this is the main base. The core is the Heaven 6, but the top hand, that's the one that's going to go first. That's your number 1. And what you're going to do is that for the Heaven 6, my top hand needs to finish here. So I could do whatever I want here. So I can make double circles or triple circles, or fan motions or figure 8 motions, whatever I want. But he needs to finish here in order for the rest of the Heaven 6 to come smoothly, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So as long as it finishes here, right? So let's go ahead. From right here, I start. This is the starting position. So it needs to start here and it needs to finish here for my number 1. That's like the parentheses, the bracket for number 1, and then I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, normal Heaven 6, and back to the number 1. So the 5 angles of attack, I'm going to go ahead and go diagonal, horizontal, and then when I stab, you see, I extend, and then I bring, as I retract, it comes here, and that's where it needs to be, so that I could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then once again. And notice when I do the 5 angles of attack, it's not 1, 2, it's not these big, huge motions. I'm thinking fencing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes back. You see, that 5 is that stab that comes back. It's like, it's this motion, which is kind of like a, what do you call it, that Viking ship that you see in amusement parks that go back and forth, up and down like this, just go back and forth. So it's kind of like that motion, Viking ship, pirate ship. So here we go. It goes diagonal, horizontal, stab, and that's where it comes back. Now I could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, diagonal. Notice I'm keeping it compact, diagonal, side, stab, come back. And that, to me, is a really good form. like I said, the original was from Professor Daniel Santo, but to put it in with the Heaven Six is just something I thought of spur of the moment, and I was like amazed by it. So I just had to share it with you guys. That's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.